All right, this is not a video that I really wanted to do, but I feel like maybe some people don't understand it, so I'm gonna try to talk as quick as possible. This is in regards to time, tax, supervision, how to get on your ass about the times and the tax and everything. It seems petty, but there is reality behind it. There's a deeper root than us just punching in. Now, a lot of people say, hey, if I punch in a half hour early, can I leave a half hour early? That's only if it was previously authorized, or if I don't take my lunch. Some supervisors do it, but they tend to get in trouble for that. Here's the facts behind it. Nationwide, there are thousands of bids. Each specific bid starts at a specific time, and it's adjusted in the system that way, specifically for whatever their reasons are. Now, if you punch in early, then after a bunch of data that's inputted, they will eventually have to change that bid itself after a year to an earlier bid, and that's not what you want to do, and you will get in trouble because that's not the time you're scheduled to be there. Those schedules, even though we may want to punch in a few clicks early and we may want to get out a little bit early, that's not the way it's done. There are some supervisors that go out their way and do things for you, but it shows errors when you punch in just 2 clicks early and leave 2 clicks early. It shows an error in the system, and then they got to try to explain it, or some people are cool about it and they'll adjust it. But just imagine if you're working at a plant and 50 people do it. At the end of the day, they have to submit those hours to the people way up top, and they have to have no errors, because then your check gets messed up. So please, I know I'm talking to the air because I've done it myself and found out the hard way. You can get disciplined for that. You can get warnings for that, verbal warnings. But when it comes down to tax and you punching in and punching out early and punching out, punching in or whatever the case is, they have it set up in the system. The moment that if you are scheduled for 7 a.m. and you're scheduled to leave at 3:30 p.m. and they tell you that you have to punch out for lunch, this is for plant employees, then you have to punch out for lunch. If you are, like a truck driver or a carrier, you don't have to punch out. Obviously, there's no clocks around you. Actually, I don't know if you guys do, because you have a scanner that punches you in and out now. But it will send an error. So you have to be on their clock for 8.5 hours. 8 hours of work, 0.5 hours for your lunch break, okay? So please, I know a lot of people been asking that question, and it's really complicated if you see it behind the scenes. But every time you do it a little bit early or do it a little bit late, it throws a flag up next to your name. That's why they get pulled in there for, all right, man, why 2 clicks early? Why? You got to stop this, man. 8 clicks early. I know they say you have a certain amount over when you punch in. Oh, if you get there at 7:03 or whatever, you're good. Look, I'm just telling you what it is, all right? Don't shoot the messenger.